be showing you complete portrait, and we'll try to split it into parts so that you can go in detail. If you are joining for the first time, we have sessions on portrait sketching and painting on almost every day. So stay connected with us and subscribe the channel and press the notification bell and don't miss out on any art form. So let's start quickly. I have made a sketch in one of the sessions in future. Now I'll be showing you step by step how to make each line on a face. So in this I have drawn a face, and I'll be showing you how do you make and give detail to the face. So when you have to make any face or any portrait, then you have to see that what is the texture of the skin. So this is an Indian face, and in this I want to use the Indian tone which is brownish. So I will be using brown, I will be using red and orange, and watch how it is done step by step. So the area which I want to paint is from the outer skin, and we use more of the water. So you see the areas which I am painting now, they are those areas which I want to be painted dark, and the area which I want to keep light, those I will keep wash with the water. So I am applying some shades in the darker parts of the face. Now this is what I am doing. I have applied the color. Now use clean brush with more of the water, and then rub it, move the brush over the area and spread this color. So what will happen? Now you are seeing that it creates a mixed effect. So you don't have to mix too much. The water will help you in doing this. Now here I have applied the color, and the portion which I want to keep light, I will leave it light and just rub the washed brush. So when I do this, it gives a nice effect. So you can see this, it is a step-by-step process. There is no fast forwarded or there is no time lapse thing. You can watch this, and in fact you can also do what people do. You can watch this and then send the work for any guidance or assessment on the email which is given below. So I normally guide people who send their queries, and I will try to resolve your work which you are sending. So this color I want to spread. So I am using this much color only which I have used, and we will keep the first initial color as light. So I don't want to use too much of color. I am creating a Indian dark skin tone, but the base is kept light. Now when you keep the base light, then you can make it dark anytime. That is the advantage. Now this is the nose area, and it will look very light to you. But I have kept it so that you can see the things carefully. Now this part I am applying the color. Now I will wash the brush and use the wet brush for spreading the shade. Now this creates a base for the coloring which I will do, and the areas which I want to use brown, I am painting them with a light tone, and dark, as I have said, can be done anytime. In watercolor, if you have done the coloring light, you can make them dark anytime. But it is difficult if the color is dark and you want to make it light. It is difficult because colors are transparent. There is white bead in this. Now to make this area white, I have made the outer area dark. We will try to complete major portion. Now this is the area, and the clothes we will not highlight them, but the face I have painted. And the area near the face, I will make it with matching with the skin. So keep it light and the color will dry, then I will give detail. Now the area which is having the eyebrows, there also you can put, if the eyebrows are dark, then you can make them dark with the shades. And now we'll come to the eyes now. To paint the eyes, I will be using yellow ochre, and the yellow ochre will be applied in the eyes by keeping it light, and the shine in the eyes will be shown. The shine which we normally see in the eyes, that helps to make the eyes real. They help to create a nice effect in the eyes. Now the area around the eyes which I want to create, this is dark brown. So use brown and red. The texture of the color and the mixing of the color you can create. There is a color chart link given below this video. It will help you to get the shade which you want. So you will have to just match the shade. Now this is elderly person, therefore there are crow feet, or there are wrinkles and thin linings on the skin. So the color which you will do should not be shown in the form of line. I am applying this color and then I will wash it. So we apply this color and under the eye also. And this area is having eyes which appear to have a swollen skin over them. Now watch it. This is the shape of the eye, initial coloring of the eye. Now when I will put a dark tone in the eye, which I am putting now, this dark tone is for the inner portion of the eye, which is the dark area. So just make the eyes, this is again important, you have to just put less color in the eye, and there is a shine in the eye which we should not miss. The colors which I am using, they are the normal watercolors. They are the cake colors which come in shapes, and then you apply mixing water in them. So you can use tube colors also, whichever you feel comfortable. Now this is the inner core of the eye which has to be done properly. So it will take just a moment. Now this is the part which I was talking about, the darker area of the eye. Avoid this. Now the left side looks dark and the right side looks light. So I can make the right one dark, but the darker area will be towards the right side of the eye. This corner of the eye will be made dark. Now the eyes have got the shape. Let's give some detail to the lower part of the eye. In this, the shading will be done by using a little bit of red, which is the redness in the eye, which is again important. Now this area is in darkness, so this has to be shaded dark, the inner core of the eye. The eyebrows are not black, the elderly face, but yes, there is some black in the eyes. So I have to shade by keeping the colors soft, and it is a male face, is a male face, therefore the shading will not be done with a lining or perfect shape of the eyes. In female, there is a liner which they apply, therefore the eyes are shown with darkness. apply very less color, and now watch the detailing which I am doing, but it is not difficult. So this is the area which I want to be highlighted. And this part of the face, which is the eye area, is important to get the resemblance. So if your eyes shading has been done properly, then you yourself will feel yes, the drawing or the portrait has been done properly. It will take uh, it will take time, but yes, if the eyes are done properly, then the resemblance of a person mostly comes with the eyes. Now, coloring of the eye is another thing, but we had there is a session link given below in which how do you paint the eyes and shade the eyes and give detail, that is given. Otherwise, if you want to color the eyes, then that detail that you will get it here also. What I am painting now, you will get that detail. Now this is the area which is having lot of wrinkles are there, linings are there, so they have to be done properly. So apply a color and let the color smudge with the help of water. So this area is done. Now let's go on to the nose. So we had applied a shade in the nose that will help us in creating a middle tone of the color. There are three tones which we apply. Now give a proper shape to the nose. Now it also varies. It depends. The nose of a person again gives resemblance. Now keep this area dark. This is having a dark skin, so we have to give a dark tone to the eyes. Use red and use orange and mix a little bit of black. Now I am showing you detail of the eyes, and we will show the session in detail. So I am trying to show maximum features in this session only. So we have sessions, and if you want a particular session on portrait, but first as people have said they want to practice other mediums also, But if your watercolor portrait or watercoloring is good, then you will be able to handle any medium very comfortably. People avoid this because there is a lot of patience required in this. Now the skin is dark and brownish, so I am using little bit of brownish black. I have added a little bit of black. Now watch this. The area which is under the nose, here I have to use dark. So again use red, orange and brown. Now watch the skin and the mustache and the beard. Beard is especially white, but the mustache is having some blackness. So I am using thin color, very thin shade. I am applying the first layer, and the area which I want to show whiteness, I will wash it with a clean brush. The mustache is longer, it is coming over the lips, and the lips and the teeth I will show you. The lips have pink or a shine on them, so use a little bit of color and use red in them, and I am applying red or a crimson shade. Now just spread this color, and the area under the skin, under the lips, that will have a little bit of pink, but the pink is not the female pink, it is the skin which is under the lips. Now the area which is here, lips, to show the lips, I will do first the upper lips. And the upper lips have got teeth which are the lips are having a slant, that is the style. And to highlight the teeth, I will make the outer part of the teeth dark. You can see what I am doing now. When you make this area dark, the teeth automatically become highlighted. Now spread this and make the color spread out. Now what you will do at the top, just use yellow ochre, very light, and just make a light line, not dark, just a light line, and the teeth will be done. Now to make them more prominent, the lower part, which is the gap between the teeth, make it dark in some areas. Now use a thin brush. It depends upon the brush which you want to use. And the mustache is blackish, and but it is having some light shade. So therefore I am using black mixed with a little bit of brown. Now this side will have darkness. There is a area which I was left. This area I have to paint it with the skin tone. So let's do it. Now just mix the shade and spread it. Now here I am using very less color and just washing it with the brush dipped in water. So this gives a feeling of appearance of a frown or stern appearance on the nose. Now we don't have to give too much of detail, but yes, we have to give normal effect of skin depending upon the skin color. Now this is to make the skin tone darker and to give further more details. Now there is a frown on the face, so this part is having a shine. This is done. Now I will try to do some more and then we will continue in the next session. Let's do the ear. Ear is simple. Now the ear has got a basic texture which I have done. This is darker, it is the inner part. Now this part is white, which is the beard as well as the white beard which I have to create. Now this I want to create white effect, so I am making the inner part of the beard dark, but the dark will not be full dark, it will be just and this is the shape. Here I will paint the hair. Now there is a little bit more I want to do with the eyes, and then we will continue this session in the next class. I will show you the complete portrait finishing of this. Stay connected with us. This area is dark and there is redness in the eye also. Now this part has to be done darker. Now these are the features which need just a little bit of understanding and a little bit of practice. Now here I will do a little bit of black, darkness. So watch the features. Now this eyebrow which is in the upper part, that is coming slightly down, so I have to make the hair slightly near the upper eyelid. Now I can complete, but it will take time. So we will continue this in the next class. Stay connected. I will share the link. You will get the link information. Stay connected and watch this full video. So this is the part which has been done. The eyes in the upper part are closed, they are not wide open. So see you in the next class. We will continue this drawing in the next session. Goodbye and stay connected.